Today we're taking a look at these NFL matches, which are happening on Monday, January 3, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice. Cleveland Browns vs Pittsburgh Steelers. Cleveland is averaging 20.9 points per game. They are averaging 200.7 passing yards and 144.9 rushing yards per game. Baker Mayfield completed 21 of 36 passes for 222 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions in the loss to the Packers. Nick Chubb had 17 carries for 126 yards and 1 touchdown, while Rashard Higgins had 5 catches for 58 yards. Cleveland has played well defensively, giving up 20.2 points per game. They gave up 24 points in their last game and will need to do a better job if they want to get the win. We're looking at a pair of teams that are fighting to stay in the playoff picture, and one or both of them could be out of the mix by the time this one is over. Cleveland battled but turnovers doomed them against Green Bay, while Pittsburgh seemingly didn't even show up in their loss to Kansas City. This one may be the final regular season game for Roethlisberger at Heinz Field, and, while that emotion could drive Pittsburgh, injury and COVID-19 issues could wreak havoc with the Steelers' defense with Devin Bush, Kenny Wormley and Joe Schobert all in the protocols. Pittsburgh is averaging 20.1 points per game. They are averaging 228.9 passing yards and 87.6 rushing yards per game. Ben Roethlisberger completed 23 of 35 passes for 159 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception. Najee Harris had 19 carries for 93 yards, while Deontay Johnson had 6 catches for 51 yards and 1 touchdown. Pittsburgh has struggled defensively, giving up 24.7 points per game. They gave up 36 points in their last game and will need a significantly better performance if they want to win this game. Our first betting advice is to pick Cleveland Browns -3. The Steelers are 14th in the league in passing offense with 228.9 yards per game on the season and 29th in rushing with 87.6 yards per game. Pittsburgh is 22nd in the league in scoring offense with 20.1 points per contest and 22nd in scoring defense as they allow 24.7 points per game. Ben Roethlisberger has hit 336 of 515 throws for 3,373 yards with 20 touchdown passes and 8 interceptions. Mason Rudolph is 33 of 58 passing for 277 yards with 1 touchdown and 1 interception. Najee Harris is the workhorse back as a rookie, leading the team with 268 carries for 984 yards and 6 scores. No other player has more than 74 yards on the ground for the Steelers. In the passing game, Deontay Johnson leads the team with 92 receptions for 1,079 yards and 7 scores on the year. Entering Week 17, the Browns are 27th in the league in passing offense with 200.7 yards per contest, while they are 3rd in the league in rushing with 144.9 yards per game. Cleveland is 19th in the league in scoring offense with an average of 20.9 points per contest, while they are 17th in scoring defense by allowing 21.9 points per game. Baker Mayfield is 237 of 380 passing for 2,825 yards with 15 touchdowns and 11 interceptions. He's been sacked 34 times while ranking 4th on the team with 118 rushing yards and a score. Case Keenum is 30 of 48 for 286 yards plus a score, while Nick Mullins is 20 of 30 for 147 yards and a touchdown. Nick Chubb leads the team in rushing with 207 carries for 1,143 yards plus 8 scores, while Kareem Hunt is next in line with 78 carries for 386 yards and 5 scores. D'Ernest Johnson contributes 70 carries for 398 yards and 2 scores on the ground. Our second betting advice is to pick over 41.